How y'all doing today? It's Kyle with Boots and Watches, and I'm coming to you with another watch review. This time we're looking at a affordable GMT Seiko, and I think it's one of the best GMTs you can get for the money. This is the SSK001, and the suggested retail is $475, and this has got the new caliber 4R34. And I picked this up at Macy's with all the discounts and everything. It was like $330, so not bad at all. And we'll talk about it in this video. But as far as the movement goes, this is newer, and I don't want to get into all the specs and stuff too much on that. I think it's got like a 40-hour power reserve, but it's a Seiko and it's a cheaper one, so you know what you're going to expect. It's either going to be like a Seiko lottery and get one that's really accurate, or it's going to be 45 seconds fast today or 30 seconds slow. So don't come at me in the comments, but every Seiko I've had, that's what I've noticed. But anyways, let's get onto the watch. So specs first. It is about 13 and a half thick, 13.6. The lug to lug is 46. It is 42.5 in diameter, and this is the black on top with the gray on the bottom. I don't know if you're picking that up in the light, but sharp looking watch. Comes on the Jubilee bracelet, and you know this is bi-directional. It's a GMT watch, but it's a collar's GMT, and it's not a true GMT, but at this price point I wouldn't expect that. And looks really good. They got it's a Hardlex crystal, and then they put a Hardlex coating over the bezel here, so it's really shiny and plays with the light really well. One thing I haven't seen other people talking about in the reviews is the little counterbalance on the second hand. I like how it's a little circle that's loomed. And speaking of lume, it's a Seiko, and it's a torch in the dark. It's got the, you know, all the Seikos are extremely bright. I really like the Jubilee bracelet, and it looks good, and I like the finishing on the case, and they got the display case on the back showing off that serious movement. But the clasp is a little cheap. You know, it's just your pressed metal affair. I don't mind it. It's still comfortable. It's you know, your average Seiko, just your twin trigger release. Let's see here. Yeah. One thing I will say about that Jubilee bracelet, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on this watch. As far as being comfortable, it's very top heavy because of the Jubilee bracelet. I actually wish that they would, and I know I'm, you know, griping a little bit, but I wish they had to put it on a normal kind of bracelet, even though the Jubilee looks good. So like, I have a 6.5-inch wrist, and I got it loosey on purpose because I'm gonna wear it fishing and stuff. But you see how that thing kind of leans to one side? That's because it's top heavy. So I have to wear this watch loose so I can, you know, flip it back over to get it just right. And 46 lug to lug, it looks good, but it's a really attractive looking watch. But you know, being that top heavy, it's gonna always lean to that one side or the other, and I couldn't get a perfect fit. I had this same problem with the Tudor Black Bay 58. I had one of those one time, and because of the clasp on that Tudor, it never sat right on the wrist, and it would always go to one side or the other. See, it's doing it now, and that's going to get old really quick, to the point where I may even flip the watch. You know, I'm not going to make any money, but I probably won't lose any at that price either. But like the watch, just don't like the way it fits that much. But at this price point, it's not that big a deal. So that's my thoughts on the Seiko 5 GMT. Everything else is really nice. The finishing and pretty much what you would expect for Seiko. Oh, the water resistance is 100 meters. That's pretty good considering this isn't a screw down crown. It's just a push-pull crown. And pretty much covers it. If y'all have any questions, just leave it down in the comment section. I don't want to spend too much time on this one. It's pretty and everything, and they got a bunch of different colors. I know people like that orange one, but I saw the blue one. I just like the dial on this one. It's more of that kind of matte black. The blue was sunray. So to each their own on that. But anyways, y'all have a good day. Take it easy.